This shit's dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be fresh off the press.
Yeah,
It's a
mess in this attic. Lot going on, but there ain't no need to panic. Come on up and join, we getting wild, getting manic. Spitting truth for all you fanatics. Every week got something new to say. Ain't no filter, this shit coming straight from the brain. It's coming straight from the brain. Yeah, it's coming straight from the brain.
What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, May 14th, 2021. This is A Talk in the Attic. I'm your host, Kirk Ross. I've got a fun one coming at you today. It's between myself and a group called the HYRDO Homies. That name is still TBD. We'll get into that. But the HYRDO Homies, as they're named today, comprises Hijji, Lonnie, and Blake. Three Grand Rapids gentlemen, an entrepreneur, a mechanical engineering student who's getting ready to head to the Air Force, and another dude that's just a cool cat, Blake. So you got Blake, Lonnie, and Hijji. Good times aplenty. They're actually recording their podcast, the HYRDO Homies, here in the attic, and we're in the process of getting that rolling. We've got a couple sessions under our belt. We're still just building up content before we start releasing episodes. They're good dudes. They're positive people. They're funny. We had a good time. This interview came at the end of an entire recording session for HYRDO Homies, so by the time we got to us, we'd been together for a few hours, so the chemistry's there. It's fun. Leading us into today's episode musically will be a sample from the brand new single from Hilton. You all know Hilton. He's the Grand Rapids-born artist now out in Los Angeles, responsible for the theme song up top, but also just a great supporter of the show. We're a great supporter of him, and he released a song today called Bones. So you're going to hear a little sample from that. Please go to the show notes where you'll find a link to Hilton's Spotify and Apple Music pages. From there, please listen to him. Support the guy. What's good for him is good for the attic. He's a positive guy. He's a great musician. Support him. We're then going to head into the interview with the HYRDO Homies. It's fun. You're going to hear a little bit of music created by yours truly in this one as a joke, but we'll get to see the reaction of the HYRDO Homies hearing it for the first time. And then we're going to finish up with a song, another Grand Rapids-based artist named Oblase, up-and-coming rapper. And Oblaze's another name, along with Hilton, to put on your list of folks to look out for because they're going to be household names. Thank you so much to both Hilton and Oblase. Thank you to Hijji. Thank you to Blake. Thank you to Lonnie, not only for picking the attic studio to be home base for HYRDO Homies, but for being on the show today. It's much appreciated. I had a blast. Next time we do something together on a joint venture level, we'll have to make sure it's out and about in a man-on-street kind of Billy on the street vibe. I think that'd be fun. I already have some ideas. So with that, everyone, please enjoy today's episode. It's a low-key, relaxed one. From there, have a great weekend. We'll see you next Tuesday. Enjoy the show.
The winner never had a dime to buy a motherfucking filter. Made my own rules, find joy in the freedom. But soon as I start climbing, they gon' find the buoyancies. I'm like, somebody give this man an antidote. The pain is sinking in. It's a problem cause he like it. He's addicted to the sin. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go, no. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go, no. All the pretty lights won't hypnotize and take away my joy. Cause I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a preaching man inside. Cause all the written lies gon' riddle me away till I'm just bones. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go, no. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go, no.
I'm here with the HYRDO Homies. Well, first off, why don't you introduce each of you? Let's just go through and introduce from left to right. Start with you, Blake. Introduce, you get a 30-second elevator pitch as to who you are.
Hey, what's up? I'm Blake. Just chilling right now. I live in West Michigan. You know, West Michigan, out here in Grand Rapids right now, but I live on the West Coast. I live in Grand Haven actually right now with my lovely girlfriend. You know, living a good life out there, just chilling, beach vibes, all that good stuff. You know, shit, man, I just like to chill, bro. I'm nothing big, bro. I'm just out here doing it, chilling with the homies. You know, it's what we've been doing. Basically what we do every day. So like, why why not let y'all hear us talk? You know, like that's basically what it's all about.
So we should establish that the HYRDO Homies is a podcast.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much in its infancy still.
Oh, man.
Very brand new.
Very
Just started.
And you're recording it here at the studio.
Yes, sir.
And so,
Locked in at the
so
locked
this
in.
is the team. This is the trio.
Yeah.
And explain a little bit the dynamic, because I already know this, but pretend like I don't know this. Two of you are friends in all cases, except for two of you are also just meeting. So let's talk about that.
So the dynamic is me and him would be goofballs at the bar, making them random ass stories and skits in our mind and playing them out. Out of nowhere, he goes, "Yo, I got a boy, Blake." He's like, "What do you think about starting a podcast or whatever?" 'Cause I think us three would be great together. And then HYRDO Homies was born.
Yeah.
100%, yeah.
And me and Hijji knew each other from way back. We've been working together. We used to work together at a bar in Grand Rapids, and we were both bartenders there, dealing with the terrible people that come
Just
into
the
bars.
hooligans.
Just the hooligans, man.
I mean, it's
Boot night,
fun, but
boot
kind
night
of shitty.
shenanigans.
It's fun, man. I mean, it's exhausting. You have fun times with the people on your side of the bar, and very rarely do you have fun with anyone on the other side of the bar. But they don't know that. So
What's
it's
the worst?
just
What's the worst kind of bad customer when you're a bartender?
You don't want to hear about it, man.
oh man, the worst time. How much time you got, bro? Like, this was my.
Well, no, I mean you got to
specialty.
give it quick. It's like you got 10 seconds.
No, yeah. So basically, they come up. Anyone who
Poor
snapped
people,
their
Blake.
finger.
Poor people.
Nah, they fine, bro, because they understand it. They usually like us. It's the rich entitled people that snap their fingers when they at a bar to get attention, wave money, or call you boy or girl.
Holy
Like,
shit,
you
yeah.
call me that, you was getting ignored forever.
If
I don't
come
care
to
how
the
much
bar
money you have.
with $3, don't come to the bar.
Also true.
Go to your friends and ask them for money.
No,
Save up, don't drink.
don't go to the bar.
Drink water.
Drink water.
So what is the story with drink water, Hijji?
Man.
You're Hijji.
That shit started from me being an asshole, being completely honest. I was in Chicago with my boy Josh Solis, and we were walking around the city, and I wanted to make sure that everybody was just kind of like having a good time. So I would just bother people if they're not doing anything, like, "Hey, wash your hands. Did you smile today? How are you feeling? Drink water." And the drink water one always got either a great response or like "fuck off" response. And the more I got, actually more fuck off responses more than like the drink water, like the happy, like positive, So I was like, all right, if I piss people off doing this, and it's a positive message, I can eat off this. I just how I thought. I was like, yo, let's all like. I got the whole group around me. Let's tell everybody to drink water, see what they do. So everybody's having a good time. Just some people drink water, either getting like, oh, they just told me to. You should drink more water. You know what I mean? Like everybody was getting.
How dare you?
Right? You know what I mean? They're real about it. So the group loved it. I played around with it for a couple years. Kind of started a brand about it. Lifestyle more at this age. I've grown to be more responsible about my my branding. So now it's more about like actually pushing the cause. So I'm really active in the city, getting people to drink water, man.
So now we started as kind of a way to piss people off
Yeah,
for a funny,
definitely.
but with a positive kind of kill them with kindness vibe.
100%. It was a killing with kindness of that. And now I have
Now you have a brand about it.
I have a whole second brand called Do Better, just because that's the one that's like, how do you really feel about it? Like, if you
Yeah,
tell-
when you tell someone to do better and they get all mad, it's like there's something on their mind. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, what the fuck do
You
you
ever
mean? What
you ever used it in
I
an
didn't
argument
mean to do
before?
that.
but also like
Do
do
better.
better is not a negative term. I'm telling you to. I'm really giving you.
We should all strive for that.
I'm giving you positive affirmation at that point. I'm telling you to do
Tell a
better.
girl you're in an argument with to do better.
Kanye did.
Look at how that works.
He bought
Divorce?
No facts. Yeah, no, but like, yeah, I appreciate it for real.
So what do each of you do in your as your normal, regular, full time or whatever your hustle, if you will?
Oh, I grow weed.
You grow weed.
I grow weed.
Were you doing that before it was legal too?
No. No.
Not at all.
I wasn't, bro. I low-key wasn't doing it really till the pandemic hit. I was like, yo,
Yes,
bro, nah, not at all, bro. Was chilling.
That's a Tyler Terry trap if I don't know. He said,
I wasn't.
Back
bro.
in
That's the thing.
2017, when
yo.
I wasn't.
Big bags.
No,
you're going to school.
Yeah, so school, mechanical engineering, married, fucking just living the life,
You've got a kid on the way too. That's a
Yeah,
huge
5 more
thing.
weeks. Yeah,
5 weeks.
yeah.
This will,
Yeah.
in all likelihood,
Baby
be
girl.
your first or your last, at least non-HYRDO Homies podcast episode where you're not a father.
Yeah,
possibly.
Wow.
We don't know.
This is gonna be huge. When you become
About
like
to have a
father of the
whole
year
new
somewhere,
HYRDO
it's gonna be
homie.
huge.
Yeah, no, this HYRDO Homies.
Are you nervous about being a dad?
Nervous, fucking scared, fucking terrified, fucking happy, excited, thrilled, exhilarated. Just 1,000% of everything.
What is the funniest piece of advice you've gotten Like, have you gotten some unsolicited advice about how to be a good parent? You have to, right? People are always talking shit like that.
No, like that's actually weird. Just everybody's a person. You're a person. Raise a person. You know, like there isn't really anything golden to just you're a person. You're raising a person.
Right.
So I don't know. Like I feel like people overthink that.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for me to say I don't have any kids myself, but it's like people have been raising kids since the dawn of time. So.
The weirdest thing is though, like honestly, like I think it's some people like, oh, you shouldn't call it gross. Well, you know what it is. Like I feel the baby move, and like I feel like her, like you can see the skin raise and her move. The weirdest shit ever. But also though, the dopest thing is like she responds to my voice. So if I talk, she'll move.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I mean? Like, so anytime I talk to her stomach, like she hears me and then she'll start moving.
What's an example of pretend like I'm your wife's
So I'll be
stomach.
like, hello, what's up? Hey, Lace. You know, I'll be like, let's get some lace in this place. You know what I mean? Like, and she moves.
She's gonna come out just knowing rhyme schemes and shit already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, yeah, you should have been rapping this whole time, like just old school ass beats, like just nonstop,
really
bars,
dope, though.
bars every day.
So yeah, fucking school, married, having a kid. Got 4 more classes to graduate.
I mean, it's a busy time for you.
Out here.
I wouldn't call it busy.
Lots of changes are coming your way.
Change.
Lots of
change
changes.
is different than busy.
True.
Oh,
Busy
man,
is me.
I can't
Busy
wait
means
to
when your
revisit
time.
this question.
No, but
Yeah.
listen. Busy is when your time is taken. Change is when things are different.
Your time's
Yeah.
gone in 5 weeks,
Probably.
and that's gonna be awesome.
But that's busy and change, but it's not. One's different from another right
They
now.
definitely are. Definitely different.
right now, and then it merges.
Hijji, what's keeping you busy right now?
That's fire.
Trying
These
to flow
hoes.
No, man. Trying to flow
real.
with the business for real, man. I really just want to make sure that like everything goes the way I have it planned out.
What's your vision? Tell me. Explain the vision.
Oh man, just trying to create these water bottles. I won't really say too much about it. 'Cause I won't explain it like everything like that out. But like honestly, Highly Hydrated is a water company that's here to be here and also for change. And I think that's gonna be the best way about it. And then also like the reach I can feel personally, like I can reach myself is pretty cool. And the way I can interact with people and make sure they change their life as well. I'm excited for everything to really like play out the way I want it to. So I'm making sure everything aligns.
dope.
100%.
That's you're only 25.
Yeah.
Do you ever? I mean, do you ever feel like it's too much to take on, or like
Fuck
do you ever
no.
feel like a
Hell
young
no.
buck, or
Man,
what is
I'm
it?
bored as hell. What else I gotta do, bro? Come on.
That's how I feel too. Yeah.
There's so much more life ahead, bro. If I do this now, I'm crazy at 50. Like I know that, but like more or less, so I'm doing it for my people. Like, everybody's gonna eat. I have a vision of making sure that I'm a people person. They know it. The reason they both sitting here because I enjoy people, and I was like, yo, like us 3 together is crazy. We can attack the world and collide. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that everybody, like I really like mess with, like genuinely we can. I have a water brand. It's to collide. You know what I mean? It's a wave too. It takes over.
Yeah.
You know.
Water kind of finds the path of least
100%,
resistance and makes it happen.
And then it fills every glass too. So I'm ready for everything. So.
There's a lot of alliteration going on here because HYRDO HOMIES, Hijji Hill,
Yeah.
highly hydrated,
100%.
Lace likely
Yeah.
with the
Lots to know. Like, well,
Triple.
Lonnie likely.
yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
It's still quite a bit. So when you guys so each of you is doing your own thing to make ends meet or whatever. What's each of your artistic passions? Right? Like I put my artistic passions completely aside when I was like working, and that made me like a fucking crazy person, because I wasn't being creative. And I had to get the fuck out of that. So are you guys artistic? What does it look like to you?
I'll speak about mine, but like I really don't think I have any talent. Like I feel like I am not extremely good at anything. I just choose to do like a lot.
But what do you do? How do you sell your creative outs?
I mean, like whatever. I mean, I can't draw. I'm not a drawer. You know what I mean? Like I'm not good at basketball, but I will play basketball. You know what I mean? Like I can't tell you anything I do extremely well, but like I do everything. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Jack of all trades, master of none.
You have to try at least. Even if I'm poor at it, like I'm still out there. For like at least talking about it. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing I'm amazing at. I mean, like what are you good at?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't even ask what you're good at though. I'm just saying, like, what do you do to be creative? Like everyone's got a creative outlet. What do you do?
I can draw my ass off. I can really draw really well.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do it a lot?
Lately I haven't been, but I mean I have drawings that I've saved from think 2013. Like, so I have like very old drawings from like when I was younger, and I actually had drawings from when I was in 7th grade, but my grandmother's house burned down, and I lost a lot of my old drawings.
Oh, yeah.
And I stopped for like years, and I got back into it. But I can draw, and also one of my creative things is I'm good at talking to people. That's a creative art in itself.
Of course, conversation.
So
Yeah. So you guys gonna have interviews on your shows?
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, most likely.
Whatever flows.
Whatever flows.
Yeah.
It's water.
Yeah, just like
And you're a rapper.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I dabble in music. I like music.
That's your creative. That's like your most creative expression.
Yeah,
that you
but
do.
like I'd say, I just like entertainment in general. Like
Yeah.
I'll make a
shit,
hit
man.
right now. I promise you.
you make a hit.
Right now.
You can make it. Right
Let's go.
now.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You joking? I'm gonna make a hit right now.
I'll give you a beat. Ready?
No. If it's
Oh,
not a real,
we'll give you the
beat,
prison beat, bro. Let's go.
it's a grinding. I'm not gonna make a song, guys. I promise. I'm not gonna make a song, guys. I promise.
I literally hear West Side.
I'm not gonna
say
make a
the
song, guys. I
same-
promise.
Same
I'm
thing.
not gonna make a
I
song.
can just repeat it for you. I can loop it. You don't have to keep it.
Look that shit right.
Just need one take.
human loop
If you were a
machine,
rapper,
Hijji.
you're not a rapper, but you
I would know that. if I
you
was
are
a-
affiliated in the rap game to some extent, though.
No, bro. I'm kinda. Yeah. I don't know.
You are a little. You're someone. You have friends that you're looking out for that are in the game.
I know a lot of rappers, bro. I definitely am cool with a lot of people. I actually rapped when I was like 16. I got hits out there in the world. But like rapping's,
I don't rap.
I'm not a. They're not like rapping is not like a. I do everything, nothing extremely good. If I've never tried it, you never know. Have you rapped before?
No, I've rapped
course,
a hell of a lot.
because you
not in public though.
I mean, you put it on. You ever put it like on wax? You ever recorded? You ever recorded yourself rapping? You never recorded like 4 bars, and looped it.
100%.
Okay, that's rap.
I mean, come on. You hear? I send you shit.
I never done that.
You never put anything on wax before?
Oh, I'll put stuff down.
You never did it?
Yeah, I'll put
You gotta
projects.
try it, Lonnie. You gotta try it. I feel like
You can do it right now.
I feel like Lonnie make a hit.
No.
Lonnie will make a hit.
I can make a hit. I feel
100%.
it. I feel it.
Hey, thanks for gassing me up. I appreciate
I
that.
feel like you could.
Yeah, really,
I
really
feel like you
kind
got
people.
pipes like Ruben Studdard.
Can you believe that?
Wow,
There,
you
there
said
was a little bit more heat in that
Can you
in here
pull out
tonight.
your lucky egg or no?
that. Man, I'm just
Okay.
I'm just sitting here, bro.
Have you? Well, who was your celebrity doppelganger?
Oh man, I don't know. People say voice is Eric Andre,
He does sound like
and it's so irritating.
He
every
looks
time I
like,
hear that.
Shaggy.
Rob Banks, Shaggy's son. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's fine. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. He rich,
No
man.
swear,
I'm
no
cool with that,
smoke, no
man.
smoke.
Shout out Rob Banks.
Man, we're just digging at each other.
First
Right.
of all, the Ruben Studdard joke is this
It's off limits.
year. Not that it's off limits. It's year. Like
I pushed that
you
one.
could have said that 10 years ago. Ruben Studdard even got hair.
He bought.
He's bald.
Bro, ball as fuck.
Is he still
Nah.
making music?
I don't who he probably died of heart congestion.
Hey,
failure.
bro,
I don't know.
Wow, don't do that, man like that.
It was a
Was it
bad
like Chris
joke.
Rock who said like they named this fucker after a sandwich? He had no chance. Or was that Chappelle as well?
That's a good ass sandwich though.
A Ruben Studdard.
I like Ruben, bro.
The bread be beatboxing when you get it. It's a Ruben.
Sandwich should be lit.
Be lit.
How much is that?
Soundbite.
All right, we're gonna do some rapid fire.
Let's go.
You don't get a lot of time to think. If you fuck up and you want to come back to it, that's cool. I'll put in
Yeah.
the one that you actually want. Favorite movie?
Scarface.
And it's Inception.
Friday. It's the best movie ever.
I like it. I like all of those. Damn, I'm a fan of all those. Have you seen Tenet yet?
I have not seen it yet. I heard it was pretty good.
I haven't either.
I
It
heard it was
sounds,
confusing as fuck.
yeah, it's like doesn't follow like a narrative plot.
It's a mind fuck.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Friday character?
Miss Parker.
That's a deep cut.
You dirty
Miss
ass.
Parker.
Just
Miss
because some
Parker.
chicks, just because she got an ass, huh? Her scene was like 15 seconds of bending over and watering grass, and then the midget runs in and fucks her. That was it. That's all you see to that Miss Parker.
Who's your favorite?
Or the guy who was like,
The
no.
grandfather.
The grandfather?
Yeah. With some houses in my burrito, baby.
Oh, the
You know,
dad.
it
His
look good
dad.
to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, Pops.
Pops,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
And they're taking a shit.
He's
He's,
what you doing?
Cereal, no milk.
Saying the shit.
Smoking man, take a shit. Number 1 or number 2? Number 2? No.
I don't want this to be controversial, but what do you guys feel about Mike App's Day Day? and next Friday.
I fuck with
You
Day.
did a great job.
Next Friday's pretty solid.
Mike Epps and fucking
He said,
All those year
Talk about
2000 fat food.
what's the
You bite into that cupcake, the glitter.
The Jenkins. What was the name?
the
of
Jenkins
it?
family, or
The
Johnson,
Jenkins Johnson family
family
reunion.
reunion.
Mike Epps. Hey, he was
Hell
funny
yeah.
as hell in that,
Is that
bro.
with
He throwing the
Cedric?
CDs
Yeah, Cedric Entertainer, all of it. Yeah.
Hey, black cinema is classic, bro. Especially like 90s to like 2010, black cinema was untouchable. Black music was untouchable right then too, for real. I'm not gonna lie, it's still untouchable now because it's top of Billboard and charts. But like back then, it even sounded amazing. Like everybody loved it.
Yeah, all the Friday series is fire.
Hell yeah, Friday was cold.
Friday was amazing. But like Boys in the Hood,
What's yours?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
God, this is boring as fuck. Have you seen Magnolia?
Oh yeah.
Magnolia.
I've heard of it. I think I've seen it.
I've seen parts of it. I haven't finished
P.T.
it.
Anderson. It's a long flick. Yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson. He's a big
That's
guy.
fire.
It's a good movie. But you know, I don't know. I like.
Also, the
like
Matrix
movies.
series is pretty fire.
Matrix
I'm
is
showing
fire.
my wife the first episode or the first Matrix right now.
Oh, that's fire.
She's loving it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She
Matrix
always like
series
wanted to
is
stay away
shit.
from it because she would see like the comic book action and feel like
Yeah.
you know, she'd feel like what the fuck, that's so stupid. It looks unrealistic. So now that she actually understands the premise of the Matrix,
Yeah.
like why they're able to do that.
The Matrix is such a philosophical mind fuck. It is
It
way
still looks
beyond.
good too.
It is just way beyond. If you really watch all three, like
It's a lot going on.
the message in that movie is amazing.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
biblical.
It is.
A lot of
It's-
biblical
it's
shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys spend time growing up like going to church?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was raised in
yeah.
church for sure.
Raised in church? You still active there?
Not really.
Are you still
Nah.
believers?
I don't think my church.
I
is
believe in
really
God.
involved
It's just
for
religion
good.
itself. I have a hard time. You know, a lot of the people who are the most religious I see are the biggest hypocrites about it. So like, it's hard for me to like look at that person telling me to do this, but then I see the life they live in, and they like the most adamant, the most stout, like, oh, you don't go to church, yada yada yada, and they tend to be the person that's like,
that really
They
need
don't-
church the most.
for real, they don't listen. Like, you not listening? You go there all the time. Goddamn, like you not pick nothing up. Like,
No, I'm with you 100%. It's like you can live by the tenets without necessarily like
Yeah.
I believe in a higher power. I just believe I'm not smart enough to say what it is.
nah,
right. I think the admission that there's a higher power is all that it really matters,
Yeah.
that's all
right?
you should have for sure.
Because then it just puts it out there that you are not the center of the fucking universe.
100%.
Like when you get this, my show gets into a little more like sometimes like your own troubles and shit like that. So like, have you guys ever had like a repetitive situation where, look, we all make mistakes, but have you ever found yourself kind of getting into the same cycle like multiple times, and you finally at a certain age you start to see it like, what,
All right.
you know,
should
I
put
keep
yourself
doing
there,
it.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
know?
you do. You're the one that's responsible for
I
everything that
have to
happens to you,
think,
no matter what.
everybody
Right?
everybody is an equation, and where we are today, it's a plus. Every day is an add. You're a sum of your life. So like today is on the other side of the equal sign of every day before.
Right.
So you add all your shit up together, and that was where it puts you today.
Yeah.
So like life is just a big ass equation. Add up everything you do, and wherever you get, that's your outcome of based on whatever you did before it.
Yeah, it's what
So,
you
like,
put in.
and there's some outliers and some variables,
Of course.
but typically it's pretty much based on you.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I feel you.
I like that
Yeah.
theory. I'm not mad at it.
It's a good way to think about it for real.
I know everyone's kind of like claiming up now because it was so well said.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, my shit sounds stupid, but hey.
Like Rob,
As long as we're not, taking random packs of ramen noodles and building counter corners edges out of them.
Hey,
Makes
bro,
sense.
you know, when times is hard, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey
to
man,
get
I come
by.
over, I fix your sink. You got a pack of ramen noodles?
Bro,
Seen this on the
just
video.
think, contractor, like, think about how much money that man made off that, bro. He probably charged them like a couple hundo, and he spent like literally like maybe $1.30 in building materials.
I have no idea what you guys are fucking talking
Oh, so this
about.
dude, he took like
He takes ramen noodle packets and he molds them into broken things
And, like,
he
broken corners and shaves them down and paints over it.
and makes it look like
Oh.
a piece of a table or a sink. And he just
but he
takes
just
noodles,
used ramen noodle,
and
like
just-
ceramic, all this.
Is there structure? Is there
I have no
yeah.
idea.
So what he does is he like puts them in there and like breaks them down, and he like molds it to it, and then like shaves it down, and he like paints over, it and it looks like what it's supposed to be, but it's just ramen noodles.
Oh my lord, it sounds
pretty
delicious.
talented.
It's like the guy who pays
He's
10
got-
grand for his deck.
pour some hot
You know,
water.
next thing you know,
Yeah.
he finds out his deck is just made out of ramen noodles.
Yeah, his whole house.
That
You know,
that
right.
first rainstorm gone. Like,
You got the high people outside with a bowl and shit.
Can I just get a little bit of your
damn.
shingle, man?
It's
yeah,
right.
for real.
Cheese and hot sauce.
Is that the beef? Is that beef?
So what is? Do you guys have a goal? Like, what made you want to do the podcast? You like people, you like conversations and all that, but like, do you have a vision for what outcome you want from the show?
I know what space it can take. You know what I mean? I know, like, I feel like we can always reach a lot of like other, sponsorships, collaborations. Like commercials we can do for people. Just we can always fill those voids. But honestly, I think it's just a great outlet for all three of us.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think kind of my vision for it is more of us growing together, so to speak, and being funny with us compared to, like, the outside world will be what the outside world is when you put something into it. So you're always going to get a reaction back.
Right.
We don't know how big that reaction is going to be, but like starting off, we don't have a motive. And one thing's about goals. Say we reach our goal, like then we try to put the next one, and then after that, you get so goal oriented that you lose
Right.
your original fucking happiness
thought
on what
and,
you
like, the
wanted in the
enjoy-
first
yeah.
place. So like, my goal is to be like, our goal is just to have fun and laugh and just
Yeah.
Entertain
be us,
ourselves.
entertain
man.
ourselves. You know
Yeah,
what
that'll
I'm
come
saying? And
through,
share
right?
our
Oh,
self
yeah.
entertainment with others.
100%.
You
Yeah,
know?
I feel like we can sit in the room and record us just talking if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys probably
That's
want
literally what we
to
do.
catch one or two of these conversations are pretty funny.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll
If you don't
push.
fucking like us, go next.
There's gonna be links in the show notes, and we're like we have stuff to plan. I'll be helping edit and things like this. They're recording here in the studio every couple weeks. We're still kind of figuring out the format, but that's part of it. I agree. You want to have some constraints just so it's not like fucking loosey goosey.
100%.
But you definitely don't want to put a bunch of constraints on, because then you're just doing a job. Then who wants to do that?
For real.
Yeah, I feel like as of now, this is our second one. And the last one we did was a month and a half ago. And like, so
It's still
we're just getting
preseason.
used
It's still
to it.
preseason,
Like, so
I'd call it.
To us, like
100%,
us
yeah.
not having a real, like,
We're very
even,
free
like,
forming.
yeah, like being free forming and not having an actual base yet is good because we're just feeling everything
Yeah,
out.
like
You know what I
we
mean? Like,
taking it seriously.
we're
but,
learning the
like,
comfort of each
yeah.
other, our speech patterns of each other, how each other joke about different things, and like so, like for us, like having no form right now is cool because we're just talking.
We're figuring out how we're going to interact with each other. in the
Yeah, of
long
course.
run.
Yeah.
Like,
You're in the best position because you know both of them independently very well.
So I can sit back a lot.
Yeah,
He just
but
gonna
you two
pick
are still
fights.
feeling each other out, so that's
Yeah.
just gonna create just some
I
like.
think I got him pretty well. I mean, like,
I'm not.
He's got you pegged. is what
Nah,
He
it is.
hasn't dated.
nah,
I mean,
he's been chilling.
no, I know, but still,
Oh,
I can
no,
see
I
the,
ain't-
I can see the
He's
chill,
been
but also I can
chilling.
see.
Yeah, like what fires him up or what? Yeah,
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 Oh
yeah.
man,
What fires you up? What are you most passionate about?
man, just I'm just passionate about people being good to each other, and like I said, I just like entertain. I want people to always be having a good time. When I see people like just not with that vibe and stuff, I don't know. I call myself a shit talker. I am a shit talker, and like when someone's fucking up the vibe, I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna tell you why, and you're not gonna like it, and but it's all fun.
It is what it is, though.
It's fun. I
Yeah,
don't
like-
it's nothing personal. It's just you fucking up the vibe. Get in line.
Yeah, there are people that don't get it. Sometimes, like, I know a couple different people that are constantly complaining about like their friends are bad and this person did me wrong, and you're the only common denominator.
Yeah, that's like sometimes you
like-
gotta take yourself out of the situation and look at it like, maybe I need to back out. Like maybe I need to chill.
100%. What gets you going?
What gets you?
I know what you know. What
What really gets me going? I don't.
you want to travel? Why do you
in
want to
general,
travel?
Because I met a lot of people from different countries in college, and there's so many perspectives. And honestly, like some of these people I met speak 5 different languages. They've been in fucking multiple countries. They've been everywhere, and to me, it's wowing to think that I've only been raised with one mindset, and I've been around a lot of people who will never even have the opportunity to go to another country at all.
Right.
Never even think about going to another country or even living in another country or anything, or even being exposed to something new besides what they know. Right. If you live in Germany, you can literally drive 6 hours anywhere in the smack dab middle of Germany. You're in another country.
Like different language.
You go
different
6 hours
currency in
south
some
of
cases.
fucking Michigan, you're in Illinois or fucking Ohio.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or if you go north, you're only in Canada.
Right.
Or not even.
Or, well, yeah, not even. You can barely get to New York.
Yeah.
You know
You're
what I mean?
still in
And that's
Michigan, you
all
drive north,
America.
like,
There's nothing
shit,
new
bro.
or different about it. You're just different types of Americans who live different paces of lifestyles with.
Yeah, there's different culture, but it's still not.
But it's
not
still
the
you're
same.
still fucking American. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I've always wanted to experience different cultures, different foods, different people, different mindsets. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like,
Yeah,
they
that's
say you
where
only
the-
got one life to live. I'm not about to waste it living in one fucking spot.
I hear you.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I asked my wife, "Are you coming with me?" She said, "Yeah." So
So
Oh,
she's down.
Right
green
or die.
light. Fuck it, we going everywhere.
So you're about to live your dreams.
That's
You
so
and your
fire,
daughter.
bro.
Yeah.
What about you, Hijji? What gets you going? I know generally, but like, what's something right now that over and over in your life you've found yourself kind of caring about, or like something that gets you up and
People, man. As much as I say I hate people, bro, I love people, bro. Like seeing the benefit of people, seeing people grow and do what they want to do, and get into the jobs they love, be able to buy houses, shit's so sweet, bro. That shit's it's been happening like my whole life. Just putting people in position, man. So seeing people just do what they want to do has always been my passion for sure.
Oh yeah.
this is such a positive crew of people. My God, hard to believe you were just calling each other evil names only a couple hours ago.
Oh man, we gotta get the negativity out somewhere.
Wait, you call me evil name?
I called you Ruben Stutter.
His name's Captain Egg from now on.
Captain Egg.
Captain Egg.
Coming live from the locked in
He's
at the
so lucky.
Lockwood with Captain Egg.
Do you guys engage in the race conversation a lot amongst like other black people?
What do you mean?
Like just like what the fuck's going on with like the police and all this other like
That shit been happening.
it's been happening, but like is that a conversation or is it just no understood and you
It's
don't even
more
have
of
to
an
talk
open
about it?
conversation.
Yeah.
We talked about it the first time, like, damn, this happened again, but like, it's not.
Which
not,
is so fucked up that we at
Yeah.
this point that like we taking it like that, like that we like not
trauma's
all
not even trauma
fucking
anymore. But trauma has been trauma for black people for years, man.
forever.
Yeah, forever, for real. So
Hey, technology has made an avenue, recording everything.
Yeah, accountability is gonna be a little easier.
The social media aspect of being able to capture something on video for you to go viral has made a lot of
People
fucked up
record.
instances viewable
Yeah.
for the world to see.
Yeah, it's still
So
too
now
late for that poor person that's a victim, but at least there's,
everybody has a smartphone now, so you can record whatever the hell you want.
everyone's a
Whatever.
journalist now.
So if you see somebody,
everybody
better
is. That's what everybody does now.
everybody's an opportunity to show their view of the world and their view of the world in a fucked up aspect or in a great aspect or in a way of light to share something with other people or to share a message. But most of all, one of the best thing about a camera is it can show the evil in the world better than any other
Tool.
in the world.
Yeah, it's harder to hide it when you actually see this shit.
There's
yeah.
nothing to hide. This is the era of surveillance.
Right.
People will record people and they will tell them themselves the government don't have to do no work.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fuck it. You got a smartphone? Record what happened.
For
We'll
real,
see y'all in
man.
court. Thanks. You got the video evidence.
Yeah, they don't even need like
You don't need
shit.
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Already caught. Yeah, you got to be smart with the internet for sure.
But it's better that there are things that can be recorded that people can see that shit was happening 60 years ago that there was no videos around for people to see.
Had it been videoed back then, it maybe we'd be in a more progressed spot, obviously.
Yeah.
I guess a video had to be proof.
Imagine a
that somebody
video,
actually got
video
it,
of
you know what I
Emmett
mean?
Till happening.
But like,
Right,
but like, we,
You know what I mean?
the
Like,
fact
I
that
would
we can
hope-
say his name though means that something fucking vicious happened. Though. I don't think
Yeah.
the video need to be proof of that though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, of course. Yeah.
but if there was video proof
Unfortunately,
of
though,
that,
video bring it home for some
Yeah,
folks. They
yeah.
can't put it.
That's
you
a
got to think
horrible
about it for
standpoint,
people
yeah.
that like don't ever experience it, like ever, and that happens.
That
bro.
doesn't mean
Like,
it's not true.
I know,
It's
but
more.
like,
It's better. It's probably more for the white people who would never really
that's what I'm
considered
saying,
the
bro.
perspective
Like,
of seeing
they,
it.
they can read about it. It's just how they can read about a war, but you can't know it until you're in it, bro. Until it happens to you.
And I agree with
So
that
like and
standpoint.
seeing it actually. So like if you actually see it, they're more likely to change, unfortunately, than just reading or hearing about it because
You
it
see a
shows
picture
the
of
human
something.
aspect.
you can
of
see a
it.
picture of anything that's gory. That ain't
Exactly.
gonna change you. If you see the gore happening, that shit'll hit you.
More than
Yeah.
just reading about it in a black and white newspaper is what I'm saying.
I'm with
I
Hijji
agree.
though. It's unfortunate that that's what it has to go to, but
Oh,
that is the
I
reality
know
of it.
that.
I
with
mean, it's
you on
reality,
that.
but I don't think it's fair or
It's
true.
not.
Or, like the problems that's going on in Israel. We know it's happening. I haven't watched the video yet. I know something vicious is happening over there because people are talking about it.
Oh, it's a war that is from the perspective of citizens that can now be seen. That is all it is.
Yeah.
Now you got citizens who are recording shit that's happening for the first time. You can see the rockets going out, the rockets coming in.
I haven't seen any of that. But
It's just nuts.
Yeah.
But personally,
Seems
I know.
stressful.
My point though is I know that it's vicious and that needs to stop.
Absolutely.
I didn't have to see it for it to be like that. You know, that's my argument about it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But then the thing, there's a lot of things that people don't have to see. They know they're wrong, but until they see it,
They don't really care, and that's a personal choice. But I mean, like, we can fight this argument all day, but I feel like I don't really think it's an argument.
No, I feel
No,
it.
it's not an argument.
No, it's not.
I hear
It's
what
not.
you're saying.
You know,
It's a
Yeah,
conversation, not an
yeah.
argument.
Yeah, I hear what you're
I
saying.
agree, but I feel like it shouldn't. If you are hearing about it, then it's probably true. And if it's not true, that's up to you to decide. But you saw something happen or you heard something happen, then you should take the action and be like, "Wow, this person might be has a problem."
I feel you.
That's
to me,
real.
an aspect
Like,
of it
if somebody's
brings
getting
Hiroshima and Okinawa. They get you drop 2 atom bombs in the newspaper. They heard about it. They don't know how devastating it was.
it's devastating. Atom bombs dropped.
But
You don't know how devastating
But like,
that is.
let's see if you
You
have
don't know.
never
You've
seen a
never
video
seen
of an atom bomb.
You don't know how
drop.
devastating that is.
A bomb dropped in Grand Rapids. I'm devastated.
Not an atom bomb though.
An atom bomb dropped in Grand Rapids. I don't know what the fuck to do.
You ain't devastated. You just gone.
We're gone for all day.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
There's actually an article about
I
a
get
Japanese
you,
guy who the first bomb, he was actually on his way to work and he was on the train and they got hit. He made it through. 3 days later, he couldn't miss work. So he went back to the next place where he was going to go to work at and got hit by another one. He survived both of them.
Right, he went to
Survived
I think
2
I
atom
survived a lot
bombs.
of-
He went from
Blake
Hiroshima
survived
to-
lightning.
Yeah, I got shocked in a pool once.
What, did it hurt?
It was like the craziest static electric. So it didn't shock the pool. It struck like a tree right next to the
And you
pool.
felt
You just
the
feel
energy
And then,
from
like
it.
everyone in the pool, like it freaked out, like, and it shattered that fucking tree, man. Like I have never, and like you could feel like your hair stand up, and like we were all joking, and we were like, "Yo, what if lightning strikes?" And then like the loudest like bang, you felt it, and, like you went like, "Oh, dude, it's the weirdest."
Out the pool. Out the pool.
Yeah, okay, we'll get out now.
Out
yeah.
the pool.
I'm telling you, bro. When I tell you there were people in the middle of the pool that just jumped to the edge, like not even walking, just jumped out of that thing because they were so scared.
Straight out of the water.
Like it was
That's
like
when I would have fake dead in the pool.
like dolphins jumping out that thing,
I
bro.
just
Like
scared the fuck out of everybody, bro.
straight up, just
I just scared the fuck out of
chilling.
everybody. I just been like floating
man.
in the pool.
I'm good. I'm just
You're right.
Crazy.
Fuck up the whole party. I'm cool.
That's fuck, I don't know if I ever met anyone that's been struck by lightning.
I was, so I ain't gonna come back. I was
I have.
lightning
too.
struck adjacent.
A guy that I
Weird.
worked with at Mobile Defenders, he got struck by lightning twice.
Oh, God don't like him. Is he ugly?
No kidding.
'Cause
It's like
God
take
don't
a take a
ugly.
hint.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but he was
Bro,
climbing a fucking like telephone thing, struck, and another one he was
On his way
walking
down.
and got struck.
Like same day?
No, I actually.
No, it was like years apart.
No, no,
God
there-
don't like you,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure I'm pretty sure there's statistics that prove that
You get
you're more
once.
likely to be struck by lightning if you're struck by lightning once.
Yeah.
Because you have like a positive charge or some shit.
Yo, fuck all of that. I'm
Seriously.
never leaving the house again.
Luckily, you were kind of just like in the
I'm
vicinity.
adjacent, man. I'm not going
I'm,
on no
I'm
storms.
adjacent, bro.
It's like when you grow up on the street, but like you ain't with the gang, but like
Yeah.
they don't know you. You adjacent, bro. Like it's all good.
Guilty,
Like-
guilty by association.
Yup.
Yeah.
That lightning strike got close to him, right? Is he cool? Nah, let's get
Nah,
his
man,
ass.
bro.
Bang!
He in that Zap gang.
Zap Pack from fucking
That's funny.
So the HYRDO Homies will be out soon. Within the
We're
next
not
week.
still fully 100% cemented on the name yet.
Yeah, we're still working on that too for sure. Like,
Yeah.
It's a fluid thing.
Yeah.
That can change. even
Everything
after
is
you launch.
fluid, just like our beverage of choice.
Water.
Water.
You can shop at HIJJI.WORLD.
Hijji.world.
Yeah, there's
I don't have a clothing line.
No, these are water bottles. We're providing for the
bottle
people.
line. Come on with
Is it that? Is it that one right there?
Most
Yeah,
likely.
you can shop either Nell Jeans, bro. You can come get one right now. But also like drink water. It's free. It's literally out
Fuck
the
nicely.
tap. Like you can
I can give some great personal advice. I can share. I can sell that.
put some lemon juice in your water. That's some personal advice for sure.
See, he's gonna be single if he doesn't get out of
I
here.
gotta get out of here.
And you got Billy's.
You 10 minutes past single.
I know, bro.
You can just speed.
Oh yeah.
Millie's closed at 11, so it's probably after somewhere.
So, well, I don't know. You guys, you've been up here for a while. You're probably getting fatigued. You're getting studio
I never
fatigue.
get tired.
Oh no, I ain't tired.
Chill for sure.
All right. Well, so it's been fun. So,
just get nervous.
people, if you want conversation like this, and if you want people talking shit about funny shit,
Vibes, man. Just good people.
we'll see. You just follow the journey. You're gonna look back in a couple years, or a couple weeks, even a couple months, and you'll think these early episodes suck no matter what you do. Because you're
I
gonna
think
grow
the
a
first
lot.
one was amazing.
No, I do too. But you're gonna. I'm telling you, you're gonna
Oh,
like
yeah.
grow so much and improve so much that you're gonna look back in your work and be like,
Cringe at yourself.
but that's all part of it. You know, like keep
100%.
getting
No, yeah,
better.
We were honestly, we're just flowing. It's a group of people that just kind of met each other, and I know we're all very talented with our conversation. So I'm excited to see where it kind of goes. You know?
Yeah, me too. I'm
There's-
happy to
there's-
be part of it.
There's no form, it's just fluid, just having a good time. Yeah.
That's what I say it.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Are we gonna be able to get some Oblase music for this thing?
Oh, sure. Yeah, man, it's easy, bro. I promise you. You want some shit?
If I can release this tomorrow, though,
You probably can use this. Yeah, use this off the new album. He wouldn't out. Yeah,
he doesn't care.
He won't sue you. I promise.
Does he own the rights?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna hear some Oblase music, which is someone that
I hope so. Yeah. If he doesn't,
That's fucking
if not, you
fire,
wont hear
bro.
it.
send it.
Yeah. If not, you're gonna hear some shit by me.
Oh, please.
You're gonna hear some
Hydro homies.
be doing
The
deep voice
Hydro.
bullshit. Might as well go out on that.
Yeah, throw that on, bro. Hey, they haven't heard it yet. Oh, that'd be so
What?
fun. Oh, you gotta check this out.
I'll play it for the show tomorrow too.
We're gonna talk about the hydro. We're gonna talk about the hydro. We're gonna talk about the hydro. We're gonna talk about the
This is about
hydro.
our podcast.
I was just fucking around.
This is lit though, right? I haven't even showed them yet.
You did?
It's like me in the background going like, woo, like doing shit with my voice and shit.
I love this.
Don't play this for Oblase. He's gonna be like, man, who's doing your music? Like, this
is
guy's
lit,
whack.
This is fire.
This is the best intro ever, bro.
This is a good intro, though.
This sounds like ASAP, bro.
I've been calling a white ASAP.
This
My
sounds like
nickname, actually.
ASAP, bro. This reminds me of like.
Is it just, how long is it? Is there any change in it?
I don't know. This is lit enough for me. I was like,
I
oh,
feel
this
like
is
we
lit.
just like a goofy intro, like.
Like those fucking white chicks on TikTok where they're like,
We're gonna talk about the hydro.
Oh, you do know how to do it.
Hey, that
don't
is
you?
cool. I like
You
that.
know how to do it, don't you?
this shit's dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be fresh off the presses.
Yeah, for
Man,
This is as
been
close to
so
a live
dope.
interview as we're gonna get probably
Hell
for a
yeah,
while.
dude. Thank you for having
Man.
us.
Thanks for coming. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
picking
brother.
the studio for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And of course,
forever.
as I told you guys, if you ever want to do some shit outside the studio, don't feel pressured. You know,
No,
that goes
we
for
need
all
to do
any of
the
y'all
interview
listening
shit
to.
outside
Some man on street
with
shit.
the mic. Yeah, with the mic.
Street work. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much once again. Here's Oblase with his song "Valuable Time." Enjoy the weekend, people. You can feel it. Good positive vibes coming. Peace out, everybody.
I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm trying to make it before, but my granny died. Yeah, sorry I can't let you waste my time. No, I've been in my bag, I'm on my grind. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, you think I'm fine. It's probably cause you see these nickels and these dimes. Yeah, now you not the apple of my eye. You think you slick, you probably fucking on my guys. I'ma tell the truth before I ever tell a lie. When I'm in my feelings, I roll up and they get high. If you do me wrong one time, you cross the line. I ain't really looking for no fame, but give me time. No, I can't let it get to me. You can't feel me. I saw you switch on me. We know karma is a bitch and they ain't really me. Getting money, the only thing give me energy. Yeah. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm tryna make it before both my grannies die. I need someone to hold me. When I think about it, I get lonely. Pay my mama bills before the rollie. All these drugs around me, I might OD. I thought I told you once you can't control me. You better off trying to control your homies. Why the fuck you tryna get to know me? Please don't approach me like this to owe me. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm trying to make it before, but my granny's died. Yeah, sorry I can't let you waste my time. No, I've been in my bag, I'm on my grind. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, you think I'm fine. It's probably cause you see these nickels and these dimes. Yeah, now you not the apple of my eye. You think you slick, you probably fucking on my guys. can't control me. You better off trying to control your homies. Why the fuck you trying to get to know me? Please don't approach me like this, the old me. I feel like I'm running out of time. I'm trying to make it before, but my granny's died, yeah. Sorry, I can't let you waste my time, no. I've been in my bag, I'm on my grind, yeah. I don't give a fuck, you think I'm fine. It's probably cause you see these nickels and these dimes, yeah. Now you not the apple of my eye. You think you slick, you probably fucking on my guys.